Dear friends, I'm back with another machine on the Vulnhub, which is DriftingBlues 7. I will add the link into the description section below so that you can download it. Although this machine is a bit easy, however, I'd like to show you the importance of using the standard methodology. Otherwise, you will be lost. Before we start today's journey, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You're greatly appreciated. So enough said, let's just get started. We can switch over to the Kali Linux. As you can see, to save time, I've already done the map scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the version scan, the default script scan, and also the comprehensive scan. From the map scanning results, as you can see over here, the several open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service, and also the version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. The second one is 66, which is running HTTP service, and also the version information, which is running over Python 2 to be specific. And the next one is 80, which is running HTTP service, and also the version information. The next one is 111, which is running RPC bind. I think this one cannot give us any interesting information in this case. The last one is 443, not the last one, sorry about that, is running SSL. And the next one, not sure about the application information, but we do not need to take into consideration. The next one is 3306, which is running MySQL. And the last one is 8086, which is also running HTTP. So as I mentioned in the other video, if MySQL service is running over the target, and the first thing we can do is to check whether we can use the root user name to log in, right? MySQL. Let's press enter. And we use the password of root. However, this host or our current Kali Linux is not allowed to connect to this MySQL server or MariaDB server, which is fine. So now I think we need to do some enumeration with the other port number, like the first one. So we can open, I can close down all history tabs of the browser, and let's fire up the browser again and put the IP address of the target into the address bar. And the port number is 66. DriftingBlues. We got the homepage back, and here there's some links, but they are not effective at all. For example, if we click that, we will not be redirected to another page. And similarly for this one, and this one. Also, sign in is not effective. So I think the page itself cannot give us any interesting information. But please don't forget to check the source code of the page. As you can see, we can scroll down to the bottom. We cannot get such information. Interesting information. So what can we do now? We need to check whether this port number or this site has robot file, right? We can use the Q and with the V option verbose, and we can, I'd like to autocomplete this command. Error response. So now we can use Ligato to do some furthermore enumeration. Ligato can give us, rich information about the web application itself, like the vulnerabilities if it has, and also like misconfigurations. For example, also like the files, common files or directories, although it's word list is a bit small. Okay, so in this case, Nicto cannot give us any useful information. And now we can use the GoBuster to do some directory brute force. Let's press enter. You know, the GoBuster is one of my favorite tools when I do the directory brute force or directory immersion. Here we got the flag file. Of course, we can open up another tab and navigate to the working directory, and then we can use the Q. And of course, you also can use the browser, but I think the Q command utility is more convenient for me. And the file is flag.txt. Yeah, congratulations. We got the first flag, which is very easy. And another directory, which is this one, we can make a copy of this name, and then we can put in the end. Yeah, there's some JavaScripts and also the picture, but I think all of these files are not so interesting or useful. And if you wish, you can go through all of them one by one. But to save time, I will not do that now. So I think to save time of the video, I'd like to interrupt here because the GoBuster cannot give us any more directories or files. So what can we do next? You know, we have already done almost everything for the port number 66. It's time to move forward to the next port number, which is 80. First, we can use the browser to enumerate, manually enumerate. And we can put the IP address of the target. Let's press enter. Yeah, we got the page back. And from this, of course, I think from the page itself, we can know several things. The first one, the CMS is eyes of network. Later, we can check whether this CMS has vulnerabilities, especially the remote code execution vulnerabilities. And this is the first thing. And the second one, you know, this is the user login panel. Of course, we can try, for example, the weak credentials, admin and admin connect. However, it's not working. And also we can try to use the login bypass techniques, for example, like admin, single quote, or 1 equal 1, double equal 1, and dash dash, and password any string. Connect not working as well. So I think now we need to use the search sprite utility to search eyes. Yeah, we got several exploits available. And however, so far, we don't know the version of this CMS, eyes of network. Of course, you can try one by one, but I think this is not efficient way. Before we try to exploit the application, one thing which is very important, we need to do the immersion first. For example, we can use the Nicto to enumerate the web application on the port number 80. Yeah, the PHP appears to be outdated. Yeah, also the poll. But of course, this is not what we are looking for. And next, we can use the GoBuster. Yeah, I'd like to autocomplete and remove the port number. Just leave the default one. You know, the default one, default port number would be 80. You know, we are given the error returns a status code because this web application will be automatically redirected to the SSL. Okay, so I think it will be better we do the directory enumeration for the HTTPS. And very important point for the HTTPS application, we need to put the option of K. It means that we do not do the SSL negotiation. Okay. In other words, we will not validate the certificate of the target. Here, yeah, we got so many different information, but I think this one, yeah, this login, we have already know that. And the logout, this is not what we are looking for. So maybe this time I'd like to use another alternative too for the directory enumeration, which is also very, very useful. dir search. Or to complete this one, I think you know what this status code means, right? Redirect. However, we do not get any useful. Maybe we can go back to the... Oh, sorry. I think we need to use the HTTPS rather than HTTP. You know the reason, right? I think this time we've been given more result. For example, this one, readme. Of course, we can Q retrieve this readme. Yeah, we got, has already been moved. So we need to use the HTTPS, right? Yeah, we need to put the option of K to neglect the negotiation of the SSL handshake. Yeah, we got here. So I think at this point, you can know that the information enumeration is so important. From this one, for example, from this file, readme, markdown file, we can know that the version, the exact version number of this CMS. So now if we go back to the search sprite, we can know that maybe, this one can work. Also, this one can work. However, I noticed that the Metasploit has a module, although we don't know the appropriate or applicable version for this module. Okay. However, we can launch the Metasploit console to check this module. You know, as I mentioned in the other video, even Metasploit has corresponding module for the specific exploit or vulnerability. The Metasploit should be the first choice to exploit the target, right? We can search eyes. Yeah, this one. And as you know from the description of this module, this module can work for the version from the 5.1 to 5.3. In other words, this module can be applied for the current version of CMS. Okay, so now we can use this, we can copy the module name or the relative path of the module and paste in here. Yeah, we just use the default payload, which is Metapletter. Yeah, and then we can show options to see what options we need to configure. The first one should be localhost, and we can set the localhost to Kali Linux. And as always, yeah, I always change local port number to, or listening port number to 555. And of course, as usual, we need to set the remote host or target to the target. And what else? Yeah, set the SSL to be true. Yeah, target URI, we do not need to change. I think I have already configured all required fields, and now we just run. Yeah, it looks like it's working because it's sending stage. Yeah, the stage of the Metapletter. Yeah, Metapletter session opened, which is so wonderful. You know, and even we can check the ID. Yeah, not ID, get your ID. We are already a root user. It means that we do not need to make any efforts to elevate our privilege because we have already become the root user. And we can spawn the shell session and ID. Yeah, and if you don't like the shell, we can spawn the bash session. And we can check the Python version. Python 2 is there. PTY. All right. And so now we can go to the root directory to retrieve the flag, the final flag, right? We can list the files, and then we can cat the flag without any issue. Even we don't do the enumeration for the other port number. Yeah, if we open up another tab and navigate to our current working directory, yeah, even, of course, this one, we have already done the enumeration, but this one and this one, we do not do anything. However, we have already got what we want. Yeah, the root privilege of the target. So that's pretty much it. I hope you can enjoy, and I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.